We got a nice afternoon in store for us here. That live look in Beaufort County, Chocowinity, Cypress Landing Marine. You can see some of those fair weather cumulus clouds bubbling up across the area for us here, and starting to see those winds go a little bit more easterly for us as we speak. That's going to help to bring a little bit more moisture from offshore towards us here. You can see maybe a spotty sprinkle down East Carteret County, Ocracoke area, but I think we got a better chance as we head on in through the day tomorrow. Again, those winds do remain for the most part last week out of that northeasterly direction, are now finally starting to shift, go east northeasterly for us here. But with that fair weather cumulus cloud deck out there, we're still feeling pretty nice with those temperatures above average, already into the low 80s as we speak. You'll notice humidity levels do come up here ahead of a front, and then that front dries through here Wednesday night going into Thursday. We might get some more humidity back in here going into the weekend. If that's the case, that could be coming from maybe something from the tropics in the Bahamas area. We'll keep you updated on that and talk a little bit more in depth a little bit here. Mid 80s, well above average for this time of year. We should be in the mid to upper 70s, so we'll take the sunny and warm and humid conditions while we can get it for us here. Notice that sunrise time getting further into that 7 o'clock hour as we speak now. And overnight tonight, not quite as chilly as we were this morning, but still going to be looking at those temperatures into the 50s and potential, again, inland spots west of Highway 17 with some patchy fog. You'll notice a lot of dry air here across the mid-Atlantic, but we've got a lot of moisture surging out of the Gulf up across the Great Lakes. That's a cold front, and that will eventually get into our neighborhood as we head on in through the day on Wednesday going into Thursday. So that'll be our next real chance of some rainfall coming our way. High pressure, though, remains off of the coast, and as a result, that turns those winds around for us here. Could be a few of those spotty showers or sprinkles in here as we go through tomorrow, maybe even ahead of the front on Wednesday. But it does look like that front comes through with some showers and thunderstorms in here late in the evening hours on Wednesday, slowly making its way offshore. Then we have to watch what happens to the front after that. I think it stalls offshore here. And when you have a big high pressure here in the middle of early October, you usually look down along the Gulf for potential trouble there, or the Bahamas. We are tracking one wave out in the Atlantic. This potentially is going to be developing here over the next 2 or 3 days. It's not this one, though, that we're worried about. Jerry and Karen, those are the two next names on the list here. Again, I think this does develop. Looks like it stays north of the islands and kind of goes a la what we saw with Aaron earlier this year, out closer towards Bermuda than it will be to us. But we have to worry about an area of low pressure developing in Bahamas and maybe coming northbound, whether it's tropical, non-tropical, named or not named, may bring us some rainfall in here, unfortunately, just in time for the Mumfest taking place this weekend. So we'll keep an eye on that for you, but you'll definitely notice first part of the week, warmer temperatures, then the front comes through and we cool down and go below average temperatures through the end of the week.